Hi, I'm Gage and I'm going to be explaining on how attendance matters in school and for work. Before I start this video and get into depth about this, I do want to say responsibility is a huge word in this. Like, you really have to have the responsibility to, like, go to work or go to school and stuff like that. You have to, like, get yourself to do those things, and that's really a key word in this whole video. And so I have 3 facts for school, and the first one is attendance at school is like a job. If you don't show up, you are more at risk of not passing classes or graduating. And if you don't show up to work, you don't get paid, and you're at risk of losing your job. So basically, it's a lose for you, because if you don't show up, you're not getting the benefits of either graduating possibly, or not getting paid, or getting fired from work, which is not a good thing at all. And number 2 is attendance at school is a big deal. If you don't show up, you're not only affecting yourself, you're affecting classmates and teachers. Some teachers will hold off the curriculum just because you aren't there, or they just want all the students to be caught up and on the same pace of things. So basically, it's a big deal for other students not getting the full learning experience, maybe because you weren't there and stuff like that. Number 3, also students who attend school are more likely to graduate and find good jobs. Attendance is a big deal with the job. So with fact number 1, according to paytech.com, employee attendance has a big impact because of cost. So basically, you got to be there to get paid. And it's like, what's the point of having a job if you're not getting paid? Number 2, poor work performance. Basically, you need to know what you're doing, and attendance definitely can affect that. That's for sure a big time thing. And number 3, getting fired. You will most likely get fired if attendance becomes a big deal. If you're not showing up to work, what's the point of even having a job if you're not showing up? So that's a big thing with responsibility too, because you have to be responsible for getting yourself to work and having good performance and making that money. And I'm going to discuss basically. For me, I definitely know how it is to miss school and stuff, because last year I actually missed a whole lot of school. I went on a trip and for 2 weeks, and it tore me up, because I got back and I had so much work to catch up on, and not only that, I had more work coming in, and it just stacked up, and it was not good. So the days I missed last year was 52.5 days. On average, that's 7.5 weeks. And it's definitely a lot. And days I missed this year is 27.5. That's 4 weeks this year so far, which is a big difference, because I have been showing up to school a lot. It was more at the start of the year, and I'm for me, doing this video is actually making me realize how important attendance does matter. And it's really affecting if you do not show up to school, because like I said, I had so much work, and I will admit I have failed classes because of it, and I have to make up those classes my senior year, which is really struggling and stuff. But it's just the whole point in knowing that attendance does matter. It makes a big difference, and I have talked to my teachers about that too, and they definitely agree. I know a lot of teachers that have told me that when they went to school, they have struggled with the same thing. They would miss school, they wouldn't think it's important, but really when you do think about it, you graduating and stuff it's a big deal. And you definitely will regret it if you drop out, or just little things like that, or big things like that. So basically, that's the end of my video, and I do want to say to everybody, really like pay attention to how big attendance is, because it's really big with jobs, and especially with a job like mine as a firefighter. Like, if you really think about it, if there's a call and we don't have firefighters for that, it's not gonna end up being well. So yeah, that's the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, thank you.